What's up, guys? In this episode, we'll be taking a look at some of the Nickelodeon stars who have changed a lot since their child star days. Let's start with Aidan Gallagher, who played Nicky Harper in Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Daan. So his change is pretty big. He has longer hair and looks way more mature. I noticed that he cut his hair for his role in The Umbrella Academy and grows it out again between seasons. He plays a character named Five, and he is my favorite character on the show by far.
What are you, their mascot?
If you don't already watch it, I highly recommend it.
Whatevs.
Aidan is also a United Nations Environment Goodwill Ambassador and is a fierce climate change advocate. He's also passionate about music. And more recently, racing cars.
Gonna be in a race car today.
Next up is Kyla-Drew Simmons, who played May Valentine, also on Ricky, Nicky, Dicky, and Daan. Kyla is 18 years old, and she has grown up to be a very beautiful young woman. I must add, she looks great with braids. A huge glow up. As for career moves, she starred recently in the Bloody Mary episode of American Horror Stories.
Bloody Mary.
And with Jamie Foxx in Dad, Stop Embarrassing Me. As you can see, she promoted this show on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Watch out, she's gonna be a huge star soon.
I don't know about that.
Meanwhile, you can watch her on TikTok in many collabs with her friend Sky Jackson, of course.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Then we have Diego Velazquez, who played Billy Thunderman in The Thundermans. Not many new pictures of him, but it's quite clear that his transformation is a big one. He has long hair now, and some tattoos. Looks way different for sure.
I'm a man.
Career-wise, he has 2 films in production. The first is titled Hail the Squash, and the second is a short one titled Astro Kid. He also dabbles with the camera on his own and creates art using AI art generator app. You can find it on OpenSea. This one is pretty good, I think.
No! Stop! No more!
Next, we have Isako Smith, better known as Anika Hunter on Hunter Street. Kyra has grown up into a very beautiful girl. It's not a massive change if we're just comparing the face, but she definitely looks way more mature. Kyra was in 91 episodes of Hunter Street, which is a lot, but has never acted on any other show. It was her first and the last one so far.
Crazy brother!
Interestingly, she's Dutch, so she was born in the Netherlands, where the whole series was produced. Fun fact, she has a twin sister named Hannah and a brother named Elias. Kyra doesn't have a TikTok.
No, that's just silly.
But her sister has. You can find her on Instagram instead. Next up is Owen Joyner, who played Crispo Powers in 100 Things to Do Before High School. That's a big change. He had long hair for a while, but now he's cut it off. Still looks way more manly than in the show.
Owen, you cut your hair, you look like Jojo Siwa. I know, I'm not ready to talk about it yet.
As for work, you can watch him on the Netflix series Julie and the Phantoms.
We're just 3 ghosts and we're really happy to be home.
As you might already know, Owen is also a musician, and you can see his talent in the show.
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom.
He also has 1.3 million followers on TikTok. No surprise, he's really funny. I like this TikTok he made with Boo Boo Stewart. Another Nick star who has changed a lot is Maya LeClark. You will remember her as Chloe Thunderman in The Thundermans. Maya has grown up a lot since the show. Although she's still a kid, the change is big already. I must say, she was super cute as a baby. No surprise that fans love her so much.
I'm not cute, I'm a villain's worst nightmare.
2 fun facts. First, Maya is great at sports, especially soccer. She's very good at this. Second, she played a small role in the 2021 hit movie, The Suicide Squad. Then we have another star from 100 Things to Do Before High School, Jaheem Toombs. Jaheem played Fenwick Frazier. I think that this change is quite spectacular. He's unrecognizable, especially to someone who wasn't following his career. But what do you think? Would you recognize Jaheem? Tell me in the comments.
I am not a squirrel!
What's also cool about him is that he is friends with so many other young Nick and Disney stars. He must be very likable. And job-wise, he recently starred in the dance film titled Keep Moving, but that hasn't come out yet. Fun fact, his father, Anthony Toombs, is a professional musician and teacher, and his mother, Nicole, is also a teacher by profession.
Ooh, I feel like we shouldn't be here unsupervised.
The next Nickelodeon sweetheart who has changed a lot is Breanna. You will know her as Tomika from School of Rock and Frankie in the Haunted Hathaways. There are a ton of differences here. Her hair is now dark and curly, and of course, she's not wearing glasses. She has changed a lot and looks very mature. As for career, her last roles were in the Malibu Rescue movie and the series, but she's mostly focusing on her music.
I have a gift.
This year, she released her first EP titled Send Help. You can also watch the short film that promotes this album with the same name on YouTube.
You got that right.
Then we have Curtis Harris, who played Miles Preston alongside Breanna in The Haunted Hathaways. Okay, is this a huge change or what? He actually looks older than 21 now, especially with braids and facial hair.
I love it when a plan comes together.
So, what's he been up to all this time? Well, not that much, at least officially. Since the show, he was just in 4 episodes of the show LA's Finest.
Can't wait to go back to work. I miss it so much.
And he's also a rapper. You can listen to his one track on SoundCloud. It's titled Seeds, and I think it's pretty good. Fun fact, he has a younger brother named Khalil, who's also an actor, best known from the Apple TV series Swagger. Now for the older generation of Nick stars, Avan Jogia. Avan is most famous for playing Beck Oliver in Victorious. As you can see, Avan has changed significantly. He has facial hair, a different haircut, and generally a more manly look. Of course, he was always super handsome.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
As for work, his latest role was in the horror movie Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. He also has 2 movies that should come out soon, Johnny and Clyde with Megan Fox and Dormouse. Besides acting, Avan is a very artistic person. A few years ago, he published a collection of poetry titled Mixed Feelings, Poems and Stories. And you can find him on Substack, the website for independent writers and podcasters. He publishes his texts, mostly poetry. As for love life, he appears single. He used to date Cleopatra Coleman, but they deleted all of their posts together on Instagram, so that's probably over. Next up is Avan's friend from the show, Ariana Grande. She played Cat Valentine in Victorious, but also in Sam and Cat. Not a big surprise here. Everyone knows this now very famous singer. You have to admit, though, that she looks way different now. Of course, the hair color is an obvious change, but I think she's also more slender and grown-up looking.
I'm enjoying our time together.
For those who don't follow her love life, she's now married to Dalton Gomez since last year. I've heard Dalton is a real estate agent, and they met for the first time when Ariana was looking for a house in LA.
Sorry, I'm a little shellfish.
Next, we have Daan Creyghton, the Nick star best known as Sal Hunter on Hunter Street. Tremendous change here. He was just a kid when the show started, and now he's a grown-up man with cool hair. Very handsome as well. Regarding career, he recently starred in 2 Dutch movies, Spangus and Follow de SOA. He's a Dutchman himself, like Kyra Isako Smith.
People wanna know who we are.
Shut the fuck up.
Dan is also into fashion and has been modeling, and you can find him on TikTok and Instagram.
A lot of people are saying that guys can't wear pearls. Look at me, a man wearing pearls.
Then comes Buddy Handleson, who played Newt Vanderoe in Bella and the Bulldogs. Buddy has tested many styles since he came out a few years ago. His newest look with the mustache is quite unique. Did he pull it off? Tell me what you think in the comments. Either way, you have to admit, he has changed a lot.
The city is ours.
Since playing Newt, Buddy has appeared in 2 episodes of Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, and 1 Sydney to the Max. But he hasn't had any new roles in the last 3 years. I'm not sure if he's still into acting.
Hey, who said that?
And the last one is Breck Bassinger. Breck is best known from Bella in the Bulldogs, where she played the title character. Her transformation isn't that big as others in our video. I guess she was equally cute the whole time throughout the years. Still, I think she looks far more womanly now, especially wearing all these beautiful outfits.
It's really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping.
Here she is with her boyfriend, Dylan Summerall. They have been a very happy couple for many years now. They recently shared pictures from their hike through the Narrows in Utah's Zion National Park. Very cool way of spending free time.
Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh, my leg just cramped up. Ow, I just lifted weights. Ow. Oh my gosh.
And job-wise, you can watch her on the superhero show Stargirl. 3rd season is premiering now. Okay guys, that's all for this episode. There will be a second part to this video, so stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.